The hand of the inheritor is silent for a long time before speaking. It appears I am the one to blame for the discord between us, champion. I was a poor companion, and I left you alone in the den of evil. Soon I will leave you again, so please listen to me before we part. Remorse and grief fills the angel's voice. My faith has suffered a terrible blow, but in my blaze of desperation and anger I have spared no thought for your feelings. Even if you are not the chosen one of my radiant mistress, you are still the victim of a plot devised by an evil soul whose insidious defies description. You have my sympathy, believe me. If only I knew how to heal your soul of the corruption Arilovolish has placed in it, I would do so without a moment's hesitation. But I have no such knowledge, and I see no hope ahead, just darkness and inevitability. I feel shocked and confused myself. The angel makes a gesture as if wanting to put his hand on your shoulder, but at the last moment he draws back. Stay strong and do not let evil possess you. Grief grows in the angel's voice, accompanied by bewilderment. Listen, Mograine, I have already told you that I trust in your good intentions, and I believed you were used against your will. But it is also true that you are a weapon forged by the same hands that mutilated the world with a world wound. And no matter what intentions Ailu and her patrons are hiding, they cannot be good. Therefore, no matter how difficult it is for me to say it, you cannot return to the Crusaders and fight alongside the righteous. And I am not prepared to support you in any other endeavors. Any course of action you choose could prove to be a secret plan, orchestrated by Arelu and the Demon Lords. You're serious? You're just going to abandon us? I would be glad to heal you, but I can't. I would be happy to bring retribution to Arelu and the Lady in Shadow for what they have done, but it is not within my power. I am helpless here. But I cannot just sit around doing nothing. I am leaving. I'm going to hunt down the Echo of Discari. Then, at last, one righteous thing will have been accomplished in the abyss. Forgive me. The angel falls silent. His words sound desperate, as if he does not truly believe in the success of his mission, and is seeking your forgiveness now because he knows there will not be another chance. How frail must your faith be if you are ready to lose your trust in me so easily? Don't my deeds clearly show who I am? You really think it is fair to judge people by the source of their powers and not by the way those powers are used? Ah, the angel spreads his wings. I deserve this rebuke. It makes me doubt the correctness of my decision. I just do not know what is the right thing to do. Then again, the hand of the inheritor falls silent for a long while. Our mission in the abyss is not yet complete, and abandoning it would be unthinkable. If I pursue the Echo alone, I will most probably perish. I know this. We must tear Hepsamira's black heart from her chest and disrupt the mining of the Nahindrian crystals. You were right to remind me of my duty. So let us accomplish what needs to be done, and leave contemplating the disturbing revelations for later. Oh, so he will stay. We did everything right. We managed to convince him. Oh, hello there. We've done it. Wait, did we just speak across that distance? Okay. Okay. Arrow Chalet. Okay, nothing new. Lan, nothing new. Hand of the Inherit. What is our next step? We know where Baphomet's daughter Epsamira is hiding. Onward, champion. Perfect. Tagona. No. Berenguer. Cathair. Oh. Yaniel. No. Okay. So I'm going to check on everyone. And then we're going to fulfill our last mission. Even though I'm not yet sure if I want to side with Lady in Shadow. It is odd that she was able to see the hand of the inheritor. Rachel. What an interesting discovery. He who was considered the chosen of gods, who was destined to liberate the world wound, turned out to be a creation of the world wound's architect. Rachel speaks matter-of-factly. I did have my doubts about the nature of your power, but the reality exceeds every expectation. The source of my power is irrelevant. I am who I am. Arelu cannot control me. I suppose you are right. If Arelu Volesh or Nocticooler had direct access to your consciousness or any other ways to blackmail you, they would have acted by now. On the other hand, I am astonished that they decided to grant such colossal power to an entity outside their control. And on the other hand, that is peak demon behavior. One way or another, consider yourself warned that I will have to report our discovery to my superiors in the Hell Knight hierarchy, and now I am ready to answer your questions. Say we're done here already. Damon, he's still around even though technically he's not part of our squad anymore. It's a bit buggy because we lost Wenduach. Shadowfax, Succubus Guard. Oh, we can't talk to Shadowfax. At least I believe not. See what our other companions have to say. Greyborn, nothing. What about Sealer? Nothing? They're revealed to be a demonic something and you're just like, who cares? That's a bit underwhelming. Nothing. Camellia, nothing. That's it? Nobody's anything to say about this? That's ridiculous. Okay. You know what? I'm going to place all our books, ones we don't need anyway, in the chest. All items, yes. Type. Also place all of these shields that nobody cares about. Right now we're just going to do the books. Where are the books? There you are. Elden Revelation. Experiment transformation. You know what? Nope. Forget what I just said. I want to have every item at our disposal. We never know what happens in this game. Maybe it will become very important. We're going to rest. Let's see if anything happens then.
It is bestowed upon an undisciplined whelp. Cannot abide waste.
Quite right. I am too good for this little world. Thank you for noticing.
Guys, please stop fighting. Okay, nothing. Okay, perfect. So we're done here. Now I have to make a choice. Do we ally with Nocticooler or will we not? Journal. Pursuit of the past. Solve the... You know what? Let's talk to the storyteller. Maybe he can tell us something about the book that we found. That might be worth a try. Squadron is perfect. Tara's of favorite mistresses. I'm not sure if we should ally with her. I don't want to disrupt our angelic storyline that we started with the Hand of the Inheritor, and I didn't find any information on the World Wide Web where people just said, you can do that without remorse. It will not disturb any other storylines. The problem is there are thousands of different options and scenarios, and sometimes you have to make certain choices at a certain time that nobody has any idea what specific little choices or big choices will inevitably result into. So when I've done everything else, which is very soon, I'm going to take a couple minutes more to... Oh, finally this trap is gone. To study on that topic, if we can safely ally with Nocticooler. without endangering our angelic path. Upstairs, please. Nocticular spoke well of you. She says hello. The old elf's face is as blank as a porcelain mask. Her favor flatters me, and the memories of the times when I was younger warm my heart, but also fill me with other darker feelings, such as shame. Sad to remember how foolish and self-satisfied I was back then, how much I enjoyed the fear and respect that was born of the abyss surrounding me. I was back then, and how completely I belonged to the Lady in Shadow, who charmed me the moment we met. In those days, I was different. Replenish my supplies to... Okay, we could... Let's buy all his diamonds, why not? We have the money. Resurrection. Recovery, I don't care. Meteor dust. Okay. About you, nothing. Past, nothing. Examine the items. Okay. So we've done all we can.
Whatever.
I mean, we don't need Nocticular. We know a certain captain in a certain tavern who has a certain airship and a crew. So we can still reach our objective even when defying her, but I'm not sure if we want the secret ending, the Rail of Volish, if we need to side with Nocticular in order to achieve that one. Do we have anything else to do here? Trace of Shadow? Side Lexicon of Paradox's Fate. Yeah, we're not going to give that to anyone. Code Colifear. Find a ship, okay. So now we have to make a choice. We either go to Nocticular, befriend her, or not. I'm off. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to end the episode. I'm going to read about what the best path should be. And then we're going to make a choice.